Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I bring for you a hormone balancing yoga flow. This is gentle and easy to flow practice which focuses on harmonizing your body's natural rhythms, reducing stress and kind of promoting an overall well-being. So we start by gently standing and just taking a few breaths to first grounding ourselves. Then we'll just do a semi forward bend where we'll keep our hands near the knees or whichever place is more feasible, more easily reachable. Stay there and breathe. So what happens? Firstly, it's a gentle flow, so you don't have to really push your body, you don't have to push on the stretch. So please be mindful, and slowly as we get up, please be mindful that you don't use this to focus on anything else but just the partial forward bend. You're holding on to the knees or below or above. It's just for support as you allow your back to straighten and allow your lower back and your hips to gently open up. Whether you're sitting all the time or you're standing all the time, this posture helps you open up your lower back, your glutes. Again, deliberate slow movements. Now in this next movement, you will gently lower your arms and notice and you'll go for the forward bend, and you'll notice that I still have a small bend in my knees. My knees are not locked out tight. I'm not stretching out my hamstrings at the back of my legs. I'm just gently doing a forward fold with knees bent. My arms are loose, my back is not straight but rather rounded. So again, we are opening up the back and focusing on creating this harmony for our hormones, creating this balance. And making sure that we breathe. So this encourages a sense of inner calm and balance, supporting your hormonal health. Because every movement has to be deliberate, has to be intentional. Again, a gentle forward bend, knees are having a small bend, making sure that the bend is from the hips and we are not unnecessarily stretching out the legs. Opening up our back, our spine. And from here, you allow yourself to bend your knees as much as possible and try and touch the floor. So what happens is you will see now my upper body is kind of resting on my legs. So it's a very supported pose where I am using this opportunity to create this relaxing space for myself. I stretch and yet I allow my body to have a place to rest in a very gentle way, and slowly lift yourself up, all the while paying attention to your breath. We'll repeat this again. Again, a gentle flow. Allow your arms to gently go down, keeping your knees bent. And as you touch the floor, you allow even your neck to relax. And gently let your core, your stomach, your back, everything rest on this gentle space created on your legs, and just rest there. So in a very different, in a very holistic way, you see this is a a routine, and yet it's a place of rest. So there is movement and there is rest. Now we'll stand with legs parted. Now please notice that you find a place that's comfortable for you. Don't overdo it. Find a place that's comfortable but without stressing you out. Keeping your hands on your waist, you gently bend forward. Your legs are wide. And now again we'll find a place either above or below the knees to keep our hands and allow ourselves to have access to the support that is being provided by our own body. You see what a remarkable thing it is. Stay there. And gently up. Again, letting your arms go down your legs. Find the space either above or below the knees. Avoid keeping your hands directly on the knees to avoid excessive pressure. And just a gentle forward bend again, but with a widened stance. It kind of takes the stretch from your glutes into your legs, but again we stay in the core area, we improve, and then by opening up the back we also have blood supply into kind of improved into our neck, into our thyroid area. And then you stand up. Take a few breaths to keep yourself grounded. Now this time gently, like we did in the wide stance, please bend your knees, allow yourself as much bending as you need, and then touch the floor. You'll notice the stretch then goes a bit lower into the legs, and it can also extend up to your back, so be mindful. And as your hands are on the floor, you'll notice a lot of relaxation, as if kind of the stress going away even from your neck and your back. And gently allow yourself to lift up. Again, repeating. Keep the knees bent and gently allow your arms to reach the floor. Try and put your full palms on the floor so you're grounded, you have support from the ground. So we want our body to be supported, to be nurtured so it can heal itself. Now this practice is a very simple and an effective way to nurture your body, your mind and your spirit, and it helps to kind of remove any kind of symptoms of hormonal imbalances such as irregular cycles, mood swings, excessive fatigue. Now seat yourself on the ground, part your legs and gently extend forward bend, seated, and breathe. Now here you could see perhaps that my knees are parted pretty wide because I find it comfortable. But if it's difficult or if you find there is tightness in your hips, please feel free to adjust accordingly. Again, gentle, deliberate, intentional movements so you know what you're supposed to do, and do it slowly. For the next variation, we'll stay seated and then we'll put our knees together, get our legs closer, and then extend both our hands forward again, allowing our body in the seated position to rest. all the while still working on hormonal balancing. So this is a forward fold from Vajrasana. And so once you start doing this a bit more regularly, you will notice a lot of changes in your body. We'll end this with again a gentle forward stretch with legs extended forward. And again, we're not trying to push, we're not trying to extend range of motion or anything. It's for hormonal balance. So these are gentle movements, they allow your tensions to kind of melt away. And again, it promotes overall well-being, balances your hormones, and I'm sure it will help. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you very much again. Hello everyone.